Cosmic Comics is a Bellingham-based store that specializes in selling a wide array of products including comics, disc golf supplies, magic cards, board games, and action figures. Located on 1905 Cornwall Avenue, Cosmic Comics has an inviting atmosphere that welcomes the old and the young.
First opened up Cosmic Comics in November of '92 with a partner. I opened the store with one other guy, and when I moved to town shortly after, I started working for a comic store in town called Paper Heroes. He had 2 locations, and I was the manager of one, and he was a very unethical guy, and then I found out after working for him for a couple months, and then one day I was getting off the phone with him, and I just said, as a customer walked in, I said, I just wish I owned my own store, and he came back a couple weeks later and asked if I was serious, and here it is, 22 years later. Starting off, it was a little rough at times, just getting going as a new business, but like they say, after kind of the 3-year mark, that really is pretty accurate. After that point, we weren't worried too much anymore. We get obviously kind of the gamers and comic fanatics, but it usually ends up being predominantly males, but that's changing quite a bit. With I think TV shows like Walking Dead and stuff, it's helping quite a bit, and all the Marvel movies. So hitting the mainstream, I think it's not so much of just a nerd culture anymore. So so pretty much anyone from kids on up, I think, because of the games and other products that we have other than just comics. So we've been here 13 years, and this has been a real good spot because we're still close to downtown. We've got the free parking, and being across from the high school is real nice. First opened up, we were just all comics, but we adapted to kind of what was hot at the time. A roommate of mine was playing Magic shortly after the game came out, and said I got to check out the game, and shortly after that we started carrying Magic, and so that's been a part of our store for like 20 years now, and as of a couple years ago it actually outsold comics for the first time. Golf discs.
Okay.
So and that was something that we've probably carried just since we've been at this location, so just about 13 years, so that's definitely a new addition, but something I love to do, and yeah, it's a growing sport, and Cornwall's just up the street, and yeah, it ends up being a nice addition. I like having a spot where people can come hang out and have fun. So yeah, I definitely intend to pass it on and stay in it. I definitely enjoy it. When I was a kid, growing up, I collected comics, and I was kind of always into business, and that's what I went to college for. So yeah, kind of early on, felt like I wanted to work for myself. I love being able to bring my dogs to work, which is nice. But other than that, just like honestly, it's probably cliche, but it doesn't feel like I'm coming to work, just because it's things that I enjoy, and talking with people about comics and magic and everything. It doesn't seem like work at all. So yeah, days fly by.